Hello and welcome to 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗃𝐶𝐵𝗁 Straight Drive. It's match number 26 between Rajshahi Warriors and Sylhet Titans. Points table is getting interesting. Chattogram right at the top after the win in the first match of the day. Rajshahi Warriors will take on Sylhet Titans, two teams standing at second and third place, while Rangpur, Dhaka and Noakhali are the teams to follow. We have the revised schedule as well. It's match number 26 between Rajshahi and Sylhet, which is happening tonight. Match 27 and 28 will take place tomorrow on 17th of Jan. Match 29 and 30 will take place on 18th of Jan, while we move to the playoffs. Eliminator, 20th of Jan. Qualifier 1 as well in the same day. Qualifier 2, 21st of Jan. And then the all-important final to be played on 23rd of Jan. Yes, we are hoping for another cracker of a contest here in Mirpur. We are back in Dhaka alongside Ramesh Raza and Parvez Maroof. Two very good teams locking horns. Ramesh bhai, starting with you. Rajshahi Warriors, Sylhet Titans. Must be a cracker of a contest.
Yeah, I mean, Sylhet out of the home territory, so it remains to be seen how they adapt to the conditions. But Rajshahi have been really impressed because they've got a great leader. They played solid cricket and they look like a team. The staff looks to be in good shape as well, because whatever they produce on the field is a reflection of how good the coaching staff has been actually.
Parvez, moving on to you, it's also about the two teams knowing themselves well. We are in the middle stage of the tournament, so peaking at the right time will also be key.
Absolutely, and looking at how Sylhet Titans have played, they're coming away from Sylhet Titans, home crowd was fantastic there, but they're playing their last game. So they got to win this competition to stay about, stay around this first or second, because in the end, Rajshahi got two more games. In case if they win it, means that Chattogram Royals and Rajshahi will be top two. So, you want to be first and second because you got two bites at the cherry. So it's all important game. I reckon it's going to be very important for the faster bowlers to get the act right.
Parvez mentioned about the faster bowlers, someone like 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 𝗂𝗃. We have seen him mixing up his pace as well. The way he bowled, picked up 4 wickets on the other day. Your take on 𝗃𝗃, the way he bowled?
It's about adapting to the conditions and the match situation. I think game awareness remains the key actually. When you're asked to bowl in crunch situation, you've got to lead yourself. There's hardly any spoon feeding, so captain is there to just support you and lend an ear to what you want to do. But otherwise, it's you who are in control, who should be in control. I think what he has done well is altered the pace, he's picked the important wickets, and then has got this ability to run through the opposition as well. I mean, 4-wicket haul, we've seen it's a tough gig in T20 cricket. So let's have a look at his lengths. There or thereabouts, the harder length has been preferred. He's bowled the bouncer, and change of pace is what makes him so special.
Parvez, you being a pace bowler yourself in your playing days, looking at someone like 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃 𝗂𝗃, not an express fast bowler, so what's his strength?
6 to 10 meter length, the little package what you saw there, I think that's his length. With his side, the conditions will change. Up in Sylhet, latter part of the tournament, the pitch was on the slower side. Hence, out of 4, 3 wickets were onto the slow delivery. So up in Dhaka, pitch being fresh, bouncy as we saw in the previous game, I think he has to alter his game plan now. He just cannot rely on slower delivery, especially in the bounce that the Dhaka pitch offers. So this is where the adaptability comes in handy. Yes, he's relatively young in his career, but he has the ability to get himself adjusted to the conditions. So I reckon going forward, Rajshahi Warriors with 𝗃𝗃𝗃, if he can use them along with Ripon, I think that's going to be a very good combination, because both the players are quite tall, and in this pitch they will enjoy that bounce.
You mentioned about the bowlers, Ramesh bhai. What about the batters of the Rajshahi Warriors? Someone like Tanzid Hassan, who initially struggled, got a bit of start, but in the previous match he was in full flow. He's a player to watch for.
Yes, absolutely. And what was so special about that batting was that he allowed himself a little bit of time. I think that is what is needed at times. He's got quality. I mean, some of the shots that he played was just fabulous shots, using his feet, creating the angles, and then had the capacity really to last the distance. It was really special batting, touch batting at times, played spin well. He had that natural angle come into him, and he was really, really good with his all-round batting. It was organized effort, and there's never been is never been under the scrutiny of someone who doesn't have the talent. He has the talent. What he has to do is to make sure that he thrives and become just a little bit more consistent.
Moving on to Sylhet Titans, they are also a very good team. Yes, they're not playing at their home ground, but they have some players to watch for. For 𝗲𝗏, it's also about them to push for the top two as well. Number 2 and number 3 is playing against each other, so it's going to be an interesting battle for Sylhet Titans as well.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. They got to win to stay in the hunt for the first and second places like Rajshahi Warriors and 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, because 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 got 2 more games. Rajshahi Warriors got 2 more, including this. So it's a must-win game because you want to have, as I said before, 2 bites at the cherry. So, how they're going to start, how they are going to be led by Mehdi Hasan Miraj, how well Naseem Mohammad, Moeen Ali, the 2 spinners who have done fantastically well in Sylhet. But the conditions differ, and it is a lot of grass here. Probably they will not get so much turn, but their variation is going to be very, very crucial.
You mentioned about Naseem Mohammad. He is not just a wicket taker, he's a container as well. What sort of role he can play, especially in Dhaka surface?
I think with the new ball, if he can swing the ball with the arm delivery, that's going to be crucial, as well as Moeen Ali. If he bowls with the new ball, he will do the same. So if Naseem Mohammad continues the same way and same pattern what he's been doing at Sylhet, I think he's going to be a handful, even on a surface which will not offer much turn.
Ramiz Bhai, left-arm spinner, can bowl in the power plays, can bowl in the middle phase as well. Hardly give anything to the batters, so he's an asset to have.
He's temperamentally very strong and he adjusts. I think T20 demands you to be a guy who can adapt, adjust, game awareness. All these things are so important. When to bowl the arm delivery, when to spin it back into the stumps, and he does it so well.
Right, we mentioned about the bowlers. What about 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Mahabhai? The way he batted at number 4, he was scoring runs, he was promoted up at the order, suddenly lost his mojo, but that's his real position, right?
We gave him a little nickname in the box, Little Pocket Dynamite.
Yeah.
He's just waiting to explode. And whether he's batting at number 4, whether he's opening the batting, he's fantastic. I remember Mehdi Hasan Miraj in an interview, he did mention about Parvez Hussain Imran batting from number 4 being successful. Why was he asked to open the batting? That is because of the team's needs, and he has not disappointed. And in the national side, he opens the batting. So he's a player. He's going to be very important, not only for the Sylhet Titans, but leading up to the World Cup for Bangladesh. And most importantly, he keeps wickets and gets the job done and leading the side.
Gets the job done, Parvez Hussain Imran, but toss on the other side will play a crucial role. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with the toss. Welcome back to Bosundara Cement Straight Drive. It's match number 26 between Rajshahi Warriors and Sylhet Titans. Two very good teams locking horns, and I'm alongside two very outstanding former cricketers alongside me. Toss plays a very crucial role, 𝗵𝗍. A quick thought on the toss of this match.
Yeah, I mean, the way to go is to win the toss and bowl first. And I think there is some value if you win the toss and then bowl first.
𝗵𝗍, toss plays a crucial role, obviously, but in Dhaka, it plays even more important.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You win the toss, bowl first, and hopefully, as a batting side, chasing down, you just wait for the dew to come in and just go out there and bang it off.
Right, toss will surely play a crucial role again. We have seen a low-scoring encounter in the first match. Ata Ali Khan is with the two captains for the all-important toss.
Yeah, a very good evening from Dhaka. Locking horns are the two teams, Rajshahi Warriors and Sylhet Titans, to oversee the match. Simon Tuffner. Rajshahi will spin the coin.
Tail.
Tail is the call.
Yes.
Maydesin Miraj, you won the toss.
Yes,
What have you decided?
Yes, we like to bowl first.
Have you had a look at the first match? Not a big scoring game. What do you think of the surface?
Yes, I think it has been good memory for the Sylhet. Yes, this is the new ground, and we're coming in Dhaka. Yes, this is the new ground. So I hope that we play well in this condition. We know about the condition as well.
You finished nicely in Sylhet. You speak about Sylhet. 2 matches you won on the trot. You're playing your last match before the qualifier. Important to grab those 2 important points.
Yeah, definitely. I think today's very important match. This is the last match. So if we win, definitely we have to chance to go through top 2. So we have to get chance, but still we are trying.
Areas of that you need your boys to stand up. Which department you want to do well, especially tonight here?
I think the boys very excited, and we have to bat proper way. And the bowling unit, they're doing very well in the last match. And the batting unit, we have to make partnership in the middle overs. I think if we make partnership, definitely we'll see go forward.
Right, and any changes for you?
Yes, we got on chance. Momin is coming, and Ariful is not playing today.
All the best.
Thank you.
Good luck.
You were in the top of the table, but last match, you still have 12 points. But Chattogram has just gone above in terms of run rate. Still an important match for you.
Yeah, very important. If you look at the point table, it's a very important match because of the point table, and then we wanted to finish it to at least top 2 teams. So that is one area we need to do that, and then we are pretty confident the way we played last few matches.
Yeah, last few matches have been 2 wins out of the 2 matches, and you looked very positive, especially you. You've scored quite a lot of runs. Where do you think that you need to improve?
I think if you look at our batting, especially in the middle over, we need to sometimes make mistake, and then we couldn't finish the game. That is one area we can improve. In the bowling area, we look to take wicket first 6 overs. That is one of the area we can improve going forward. So, but overall, we played some good cricket. We're pretty confident with our combination.
Right, batting first here, what kind of total do you think is substantial on this surface?
Looking at first match, it's pretty good wicket. I think anything 160 plus would be a good score.
Changes for you?
Yeah, we made 2 changes. Akbar and Shahzad Farhan comes in place of Wahin and Mohammad Wasim.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right. Right, the news from the middle is that Sylhet Titans have won the toss, and they will bowl first.
No surprises at all with the toss. Skipper Maydesin Miraj opted to bowl first after winning the toss. 𝗵𝗍, no surprise, no brainer at all.
Yeah, I mean, there's clarity regarding both captains. So one captain wants to bowl first, the other captain wants to score runs. And I think he's right. It's a 160 plus pitch, actually. So wickets in hand, I think that is what we've not seen from some of the teams. It's so important and crucial. You look at the makeup of your side and then decide whether you need to press the accelerator straight away, or whether there is maybe capacity for you to make a comeback in the last few overs with wickets in hand. So only time will tell.
𝗵𝗍, Rajshahi is a very good unit, batting unit. If I talk about someone like Nazmul Hussain Shanto is there, we spoke about Tanzil Hassan Tamim. They love to play their shots. In this sort of surface, what should be the strategy going forward?
It all depends on Sylhet Titans' attack. If they are going to bowl with a spinner up front, I think, sometimes when the pitch is helping a bit of fast bowlers, as a batting side, you probably want to be aggressive up top against a spinner. But if the fast bowler bowls on a good length, you know, there can be a bit of movement, bit of bounce. Probably first couple of overs, you don't want to take too much risk. That should be the target, because getting in on these surfaces is going to be hard. But once you get in, we saw from 𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 in the last game, once he got in, it made it look so easy. So it is all about getting yourself, you know, in and getting used to the conditions.
160 was the total Nazmul Hossain Shanto was talking about. To score that total, obviously picking up wickets up front from the bowling side will be the key. So from a batter's point of view, when the bowlers look to take wickets, what should be the strategy?
So I think it's a pitch where you 70% of the times you need to be playing with a straighter bat rather than going across the line. There's a little bit of grass. We'll hear more about the pitch. But generally speaking, I think I'd be looking to play with a straighter bat on the surface.
Yes, surface can play a crucial role, especially in Dhaka. It has been a mystery for many, many years now. Nick Compton has got the answers for the surface.
Thanks, Mazza. Well, there's a real vibe out here in the middle. It's Friday night in the capital city, and of course, the crowds have come in for this big clash this evening. In terms of the pitch, well, we've already seen a slightly different surface from what we had in Sylhet. The ball has bounced a bit more. It's been quite difficult for the batsmen. The bowlers have really got maximum use. 𝗁𝗲𝗄𝗎 Islam taking a fantastic and well-executed 5 wickets. Can these teams do the same tonight? That power play becomes so important for those batsmen. But I think you've got a bit of extra time. It is a new wicket. It's a new surface for both of these teams. They wouldn't have played here for some time, so you want to get used to it. That 6 to 8 metre mark is where the trouble is. If bowlers can bowl at that pace, like an Insanulla did in the previous innings, he got the ball up around these batsmen here. There were slips in place. And we know Rajshahi, well, they're going to have a bat first. We know how good they are in that power play, and they're going to have to make maximum use because, of course, the middle overs is where it really counts, and that's where teams really need to take hold of this game.
Obviously, we mentioned about the seamers, how Shoriful picked up 5 wickets, but Mahabai, you mentioned about the spinners, someone like Nasoom and Moeen. The combo can be deadly for any side, especially in the middle overs.
And also looking at the side of Sylhet Tigers, they don't have that out-and-out fast bowler who's going to bowl you at 135, 140. So their strength is on the spinners. So Nasoom Ahmed, Moeen Ali, whether they'll bowl in a concrete surface, they are effective. So I think Sylhet Tigers will bank heavily on Nasoom Ahmed, especially because both of these are going to bowl wicket to wicket. That has been their strength. And Moeen Ali has played more than 400 games. And this is what he does. He just simple variation, subtle variations of pace. And Nasoom Ahmed is similar. So I reckon the 8 overs of Nasoom and Moeen Ali is going to be very important. And on this surface, they've got to be wicket to wicket, just like how they were in Sylhet.
Ramesh Bhai, when it comes to the targeting the stump, these 2 spinners are outstanding. Experienced campaigner and adds a lot of variety as well.
Yeah, I mean, so they can do the role of being miserly out there and also attacking. So what is notable about that bowling performance is how many times they've hit the stumps. You know, harder length, hitting the stumps all the time. So that allows them the capacity to then run through the side.
Right, let's have a look at the team. Sylhet Titans making 1 change, Rajshahi making a couple of changes. Mominul Haq, the experienced campaigner, comes in. Mahabai, Tanzir Hassan Tamim for Rajshahi Warriors. He's played really well in the previous match. Sahibzada Farhan also comes in. Skipper Shanto is in good touch. Experienced Mushfiq Akbar is also there. Jimmy Nisham, we mentioned about him in the previous match. Someone like Ryan Burl, and then Ripon Mondal, Saklan, Binura, and Rubel, the mystery spinner, adds a lot of variety in the bowling unit as well when it comes to their bowling side.
Powerful bowling lineup. Let's take a look at that. There are 4 seamers: Saklain, Ripon Mondal, Binura, and Jimmy Nisham with experience, and Rubel as a mystery spinner. I think in case if Rajshahi Warriors try and get to 160, 170, Sylhet Tigers got to play out of their skin. We'll chase it down.
Well, Sylhet Titans really need to play their best in order to keep their hope alive to reach the top 2. Have a look at their team. I mentioned about Mominul Haq, the only change they made so far. Tawfiq Khan Tushar alongside Parvez Hossain Imon, the explosive batter. Mominul comes in at number 3. Afif Hussain is there. Moeen Ali can bat anywhere. Mehdi Hasan Miraj, Brooks, Nasoom Ahmed, Ruel, Irshad, and Shohidul. It's a good bowling unit, Ramesh Bhai, and also a mixture of youth and experience as well.
Yeah, I think the bowling unit looks a little stronger than the batting options. Yeah. But then, looking at that batting order, they need to keep wickets in hand. It's as simple as that. So whosoever gets ready, is out there for any length of time, is got to make it count. It's so important. Once you occupy the crease, then you've got to make it count.
Nasu Mohammed has been outstanding, and he's got a good teacher in him alongside 𝗚𝗚 Jr., the former left-arm spinner. That's a bonding moment between these two Sylhet Titans, coach and the spinner, the player. Former left-arm spinner teaching everything to his pupil, Nasu Mohammed. Let's have a look at the package.
মাঠে যখন আসি তখন ফার্স্টেই আমার ওনার সাথেই দেখা সিলেট জেলা মাঠে ওনাকে ফলো করতে করতে
I remember he came to me by how I can turn the ball, and sometimes I feel like, yeah, he's remind me about when I started my cricket.
যখন আমরা একসাথে ফার্স্ট ক্লাস ক্রিকেট খেলতাম ডিফারেন্ট বলতে ওনার ভিতরে স্যাক্রিফাইস জিনিসটা আছে আমি ফার্স্ট ক্লাস ক্রিকেটটা এস্টাবলিশ হয়েছি আমি মনে করি ওনার জন্য উনি অনেক সময় নিজে না খেলেও আমাকে সুযোগ করে দিয়েছে
I watched him all the way till the national team because he grew up in Sylhet. I played whole cricket, whole my cricket here as well. So I watched him closely as well. He's a good human because he always talk with the people with smiley face, and he listen.
নতুন নতুন কিছু মানে যখনই আমি আমার মাথায় আসে সেইটা নিয়েও আমি ওনার সাথে কথা বলি তো উনিও আমার সাথে কথা বলে এবং এখানে ম্যাচ শুরুর আগে উনি অনেক কথা বলে যে এই উইকেটে এইভাবে করিস ওই উইকেটে ওইভাবে করিস অনেক কথা বলে আমার সাথে
I said the plans, which line, and what the pitches asking these days or 2 days. So he always listen to me.
ম্যান ম্যানেজমেন্ট খুবই ভালো উনি খুবই মোটিভেটেড একজন মানুষ ভালো ভালো কথা বলে আমার জন্য অনেক ভালো একজন মানুষ
The hero of Bangladesh's first test win against Zimbabwe, 𝗚𝗚 Jr., teaching a lot of stuff to someone like Nasu Mohammed. Left-arm spinner, you get to learn a lot from the experienced lad as well. How do they share their experience in the dressing room, Ramesh bhai?
I think it's about, what lines to bowl when you're attacking, what length to bowl when you're defending, how the mind works. Actually, it's a mind game, T20. So you can't be overly defensive because Nasum has got this great ability to be attacking. And they need to be that with the new ball. So, I mean, it does help if you got a specialist left armer talking to a guy who's a world beater.
𝗵𝗡, if I'm not wrong, you played with 𝗚𝗚 Jr. in Dhaka League and also for the national team as well. You know him quite a lot, right?
We spoke about bonding moments, Ramesh bhai. Let me tell you a story. 𝗚𝗚 on the other one end, and you had Mohammad Rafiq. He just pitches the ball on the same occasion, same place, becomes a nightmare for the batters. And 𝗚𝗚 for a student like Nasu Mohammed to have is excellent because he's a hard worker. He resides in the UK now. He has done a lot of coaching courses now. So a lot to like about, as Ramesh bhai said, what they learn about there is very important. The little percentages makes a big difference.
Right, little percentage makes a lot of difference. Ramesh bhai, we spoke a lot about both the teams. We are heading towards the playoffs. From a team's perspective, if you were the coach, what should be your message to your team?
Don't lose the game now. I think it's about making sure that you peak at the right time. Just continue to impress because, some teams will have the backing of the fans. And so if you're winning, do not break the stride. It's so important that at the business end of the tournament that you don't lose matches.
𝗵𝗡, when it comes to testing the bench strength, do you think it's a right moment to test the bench strength, or you stick to the normal 11 that you're going to play in the playoffs as well?
I think Tanzim Hasan Shaghi for Rajshahi is getting a break, so that's a good one, being a fast bowler. But Mominul Haq, that's an important inclusion because he's playing after a while and he has a point to prove. So he's at number 3 on a pitch which offers a bit of bounce. Watch out for Mominul Haq because we speak about the big players, big hitters, but don't forget about Mominul Haq because he's a good player when there's bounce on the pitch.
Ramesh bhai, we talk a lot about the local players, the local stars to emerge, especially in this sort of tournaments. Can you name 1 or 2 players there who caught your eye so far?
Mondal has come across as someone who's really gotten in it to become a very, very fine bowler. And then, obviously, there are others. I think batting-wise, I think there's got to be better performance from all the young kids because there's a lot of talent, but it's a fact that some of them have not really played according to the potential.
Parvez, I had to ask this question. It's a great atmosphere here in Mirpur compared to Sylhet. Your take on Dhaka atmosphere? Look at that, outstanding.
Yeah, certainly they have come out vocal, they have come out in numbers. Good to see every BPL I've been part of, Ramaza. The crowd has never disappointed in Dhaka, and they're out there supporting two good sides. And Sylhet Titans, Rajshahi, remember, second and third, so they know it's going to be a cracker of a contest.
Ramesh bhai, from a player's point of view, you always want to play in front of such crowd, and your prediction?
Rajshahi to win. Love to play in front of such, energetic audience.
Parvez, your prediction?
Rajshahi Warriors to me.
Rajshahi Warriors for Parvez Maroof. Right, we are hoping for a cracker of a contest between two very good sides. That's it from all of us, but don't miss the live action.